Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. Adriana is currently having her breakfast. I figured we could do like a what we eat in a day. We haven't done one of those in quite a while, and you guys seem to like those. Obviously, every single day is different. We don't eat the same thing every day. I tend to kind of eat the same thing every day because I'm really plain, but she definitely doesn't. She gets tired of stuff. This morning, she asked for a waffle, and I kind of just let her have what she asks for, unless it's something crazy like ice cream in the morning or something, then obviously she wouldn't have that. But if it's something like a waffle, she asked for a waffle this morning. She also asked for a little thing of Cheerios, and I'm gonna give her some raspberries and maybe like a banana or something. But we both don't really eat that much in the morning. I'm not really a morning like eater. I don't hardly ever eat breakfast, but I've been trying to get better at it. At least having like a bagel or some toast or a banana or something. Is that yummy? Okay, you're chewing with your mouth open. But I always start my morning off with a tall cup of water in my like Starbucks, one of my Starbucks cups, and then I will have a coffee. So I've already almost drank most of my coffee, but this is just cold brew. I use the Stokie cold brew. I've showed you guys the recipe a couple times in older, or like in the last vlog. Actually, it's been giving me like a lot of energy. I used to never like cold brew, and for some reason this Stokie kind I am obsessed with. I could drink 2 a day. Oh gosh, I could even probably get away with 3, but I try to cut that because then I just won't sleep at night. Especially with this quarantine, I'm not getting as active as I usually am. I'm currently printing some pages. I'm gonna print some workbook pages for Jordan. I'm also going to print out, all I do is pretty much go to Pinterest. This one's actually really cute. It's a unicorn ice cream. So I just type in up here on Pinterest, free coloring pages. I have a printer and it's a new one and it's all set up. I'm gonna start printing coloring pages. Definitely more cost friendly printing the pages versus buying coloring books all the time, because if you think about it, we go through coloring books like crazy. So that's what I'm currently doing. Getting a tad bit hungry. I think I'm gonna make myself something else. All I've had is a ton of water, my coffee, and a banana. So I think I'm gonna make something. Adriana had a little bit left of her waffle with butter on it, so I had like the rest of that. I just kind of like scarfed that down. But I think I need to make myself something. Like I said, not a big breakfast person. Know that the packets are not the best, but since I'm trying to do some work on the computer and I'm trying to make it really quick, I'm just going to have this Quaker Oats. Let me see if I can Tylenol like randomly here. I need to clean up my kitchen. I'm liking to have this as like a quick breakfast. This one is the high fiber maple and brown sugar. So I'm just gonna make probably like 1 packet of these since it's going to be lunchtime pretty soon. And I usually do have like a pretty big lunch. So I'm just gonna have a packet of this. And I really like this high fiber, I think it's, I just did that. I literally wish you guys could see how my morning has been going so far, and I have not filmed the half of it, literally the half of it. Thank God I have a shop vac because that comes in handy. I'm seriously in love with that thing. If you guys don't know what a shop vac is, it's from heaven, basically. It's a vacuum that you can literally vacuum up water. You can vacuum up anything outside. So I use it a lot in our backyard since I was trying to revamp the backyard yesterday. Basically, I was trying to clean up the yard. So I was trying to clean up the backyard yesterday from all these flowers because we have a tree that literally sheds a ton of flowers during spring. Luckily, when it's done shedding, it doesn't do it anymore. But when that process happens, it gets like, it is just a huge mess, like all over Adriana's toys that are outside, her slide, the rug that's outside, like it was just bad. So I invested in a shop vac, and I would highly recommend it to moms specifically, but I just think it's great for messes. Like I said, you can vacuum up water. I'm gonna vacuum up this oatmeal that I just spilled. It was only a little bit, so my packet is still good, but it can vacuum up anything, and it's amazing. I'm gonna link it down below for you guys. I got mine on Amazon. But today, fingers crossed, I thought yesterday my bench for the outside and my poof and my sunshade were all going to come. Unfortunately, the bench did not come, and it was just the poof. So the poof is just the thing that we actually have one inside too. That like basically you just put your feet on. So it's kind of like a makeshift ottoman, but it's a little safer. It doesn't take up as much room, and you could still have your feet on it, and it could be like a comfortable thing. So I will show you guys the one that I got once I have everything together. I think The bench is like for sure coming today. They said it was coming yesterday, and then they said it was delayed and like it was gonna come today instead, so hopefully it does. I obviously don't like count on packages at this point because the delivery truck drivers are working so hard to try to get packages and things to people, and obviously a bench is not essential, so if they're delivering something more important, then I really don't care. But I'm still excited for it, so I hope that it does come today. And then I have a sunshade that's gonna hopefully like protect the sun while we're sitting at the bench. Alright guys, so really quickly while I have a minute, my doorbell just rang. It was a Sephora order, so I figured that I would just do a quick little Sephora haul. It's not too many things. A couple of them are restocks, but I have been hearing so many people say that their skin has been incredibly dry. I haven't so much experienced the skin being dry, but my scalp has been extremely dry. Not to sound really gross, but it's been so dry that my dermatologist basically said I have like psoriasis in my scalp. So I've been trying like a million different. The only thing like relieved to go along with what I'm saying is this Living Proof Restore Dry Scalp Treatment. And it got really good reviews, and it says it relieves dryness, itching, and irritation. It said it's like a microbiome treatment. Not really sure what that means, but I am super excited to try this. Clinically proven, active, soothing, and relieve dry scalp flaking, itching, and irritation after a couple weeks of use. So I will let you guys know how I like this. I love Living Proof products, so I'm hoping that it works really well. And it has like a little, like the end of it, they really tape things good. The end of it looks like this, so it looks like it's going to be really easy to apply. I'm always like really bad at applying stuff like this, so I like that the tip looks really easy. And I got this Olaplex number 3. It says it repairs and strengthens for all hair types. This is a mask. I do have the Olaplex shampoo, conditioner, and the leave-in conditioner. I haven't tried the mask yet, and I've heard really good things about it. It got amazing reviews, so I'm going to see how this works. I got a detangler from Drybar. Also been obsessed over Drybar products lately. This is called Prep Rally. It's a prime and prep detangler related with biotin, vitamins B and C, and UV blockers. This lightweight detangler protects hair from heat, which is awesome. I love that this is a detangler and a like heat protectant, because sometimes I forget to put heat protectant in my hair and then I'll realize after and I'll be like, crap. So that's awesome that this one is a detangler, so I'll spray this on my hair when it's wet. And then I've been using my dry brush that is a blow dryer, but it's a dry brush. I used it in one of my vlogs. I still am obsessing over that. That thing is amazing. So I'll use this before then and then use my dry brush, and I'm gonna see how it works. See if it dries my hair out or see if it detangles it. Okay, thank you. She just took this out of the box. Okay, so the next thing that I got to try out, Too Faced Crystal Whips Shimmering Eyeshadow Veil. It looked really, really pretty. Ooh, it smells like peaches. I love the peach line. I didn't even know that they had these. I think the packaging is beautiful on this, and the color is definitely something that I wear like for every day. And then this is a restock that I got. This is just my eyebrow pencil. It's the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I get it in the shade number 2. And this is basically the only brow pencil that I use. I was completely out of mine, so I had to purchase a new one. And then I've been wanting to try a new primer for a while, like for before my makeup. And I think you can also use this without makeup as well. It's the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. It says it instantly illuminates, hydrates, and improves foundation wear all day with vitamin C. Waiting for my dip powder kit that I ordered for my nails, because I've tried a bunch of different things. The only thing that's really worked for my nails so far are the Sally Hansen gel. There's like a gel top coat and then like a gel actual polish. That's the only thing that stayed on for like at least 3 days. But regular polish with any top coat, it just doesn't. I wash my hands too much. I'm doing crafts with Adriana. We're painting. It just doesn't work for me. So I'm really excited to get my dip powder set, and hopefully that stays on. Gel also doesn't work for me, like the UV light thing. Even though I don't like using UV lights, the gel never stays on for me either. So the only thing that works is dip. Adriana requested a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and a yogurt. She has water. This is how she's been eating her peanut butter and jelly now. I do not know why or where this came from. She used to eat like the whole sandwich, and now she just like picks the sandwich apart and like eats it one slice at a time. So this is what she's having. She still loves these little organic Yo Baby yogurts. Those are like her favorite thing ever. I had my packet of oatmeal, and I don't think I'm gonna eat right now just because I'm not that hungry. My bench is sitting outside of my house, and it's gigantic, so I think I might have to wait until PJ gets home because it's so big. It's like the biggest box, and I did not think it was gonna be that big. So that just came, and a couple other packages. All right, guys, so I just put on the Banana Bright Face Primer. So far, I really love it. It smells really good. NYX Born to Glow. I've actually been using this one a lot lately. I don't know what it is, but like when this one sets into your skin, it's really pretty. Like it gives you a really nice glow. So I've been loving this foundation. I honestly think it was like $6, maybe even less. So really affordable. I got mine in the shade Warm Vanilla. And I always get my foundations to match my self-tan because I'm usually always self-tan. Or I try to always be self-tan. Adriana, who's in a diaper in the background, that's just what we're dealing with right now. She did not want to put any clothes on after her diaper change, so this is what we're dealing with. And the total no stage, tantrum stage, all that fun stuff. Yesterday was actually one of the worst nights. She woke up in the middle of the night. She went to bed perfectly fine, which is good, but then she woke up in the middle of the night. And it was like 1:30 in the morning, and she did not want to go back to sleep. She was like freaking out about having to go back to sleep, and she was telling me no like 1,000 times, saying like, no, I'm not going to go back to sleep. And I was tired, I was exhausted. I had just fallen asleep like at midnight, so I like had only been sleeping for like an hour and a half. So I was in my REM sleep, and she woke up and didn't want to go back to bed. So I had to, for the first night, for about an hour, we tried to get her back to bed, in her bed, and it did not work. And then as soon as, not even once, as soon as I put her in my bed, because I was like, let me just try this out and see if that's what it is, like if she's just having like a separation anxiety thing, or if it's like her being scared all of a sudden. And as soon as I brought her in my room, she fell right to sleep. So I don't know what it is. It definitely seems like it's a stage and kind of like a normal thing that like kids and toddlers go through, you know, wanting to sleep with mom. I'm not gonna lie, I would beg to sleep with my mom for so long. Like, when I think I was like honestly older, like I was like 10 and I still wanted to sleep with my mom. So, you know, being an only child and stuff, that's just sometimes, I mean, it could happen to anybody, but I was an only child growing up, so I was like very attached to my mom. And night up, letting it go, spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. Hold me down, feel alive when I'm living. Pretty dress. Okay, Mama's gonna go get your food. Alright guys, so we're having a quick little dinner. I made some chicken nuggets for Adriana. She had some raspberries, she can have a bar, and then eat all of this. I'm having a quick little snack, so I'm gonna have one of these Oikos yogurts and this granola. Oh, and Adriana also had her yogurt too. I think I showed you guys that. So I'm gonna cut this up for her. She ate all of her raspberries just now. She literally... Adriana, what are you doing? Sit down, Mama has your chicken. Sit down. She threw her water on the floor. Oh my, the house is a little messy because we had a couple of packages, big packages, at the post box. So I just called that a post box. I can't even talk right now. I feel like I'm like going a million miles per minute. At this point, Adriana does not sit still when it comes to eating any type of meal. Like, she would rather not sit in a high chair, and if she sits at the table, she's getting up, sitting down, getting up, sitting down, getting up, sitting down. Oh my goodness. The days where she was a baby would just sit in her high chair and eat. She's just a busybody and does not want to stay seated. But yeah, so we had a couple of big things. PJ's putting together our backyard bench while I'm Target so try out this Fenty Beauty. It's like a body illuminizer. I have two other ones that are from the drugstore that I really like, but I've been hearing really good things about this Fenty Beauty one. I got it in the shade Brown Sugar. I'll let you guys know a little bit later once like I'm done eating and everything. I'll put some on and show you guys what it looks like. All right, you guys, so the bench is finished. This is what the poof and bench combo look like. It actually didn't take him that long. He got confused on one part, but then figured it out really fast. I would say all in all was like 30 minutes. I just had to help him with this side, like holding up one of the sides. But other than that, it was pretty simple, pretty easy. And I'm obsessed with it. It's a perfect little bench. It's not gonna take up too much room. 2 people can sit on it. And this little guy is just really cute. I like that it matches the rug out there. So I'm gonna go clean up the backyard and vacuum with my shop vac, vacuum all the stuff up there. That way I can put this stuff out there and have everything be clean. That way we can enjoy it. So a quick little Target haul. I just wanted to share a couple things with you guys that I got. Adriana, what are you eating? Come sit at your high chair. Little bites. She's now eating the grilled cheese. Like, she's just confused. Okay, don't mind our messy house right now, but I wanted to share a couple things with you. So I got a, oh my God, you're making a giant mess. Oh, you look so cute in your little chair. All right, so I got an order of these Verb Energy little bars. They're super tiny, but they actually have like enough caffeine for 1 espresso and they're only 90 calories. So I got vanilla latte, maple blueberry, salted peanut butter, and coconut chai, which all sound amazing. I'm super excited. I think it's cute that they have different designs too. So I'm super pumped to try those out. More of my body wash. This is the body wash that I've been using. I had the gold one before. It was like, instead of pink, it had yellow and then the gold. So it was a different scent, but this is the Olay Cleansing and Nourishing B3 and Hyaluronic Acid body wash. It is such an amazing body wash. It makes your skin feel so good. It's supposed to firm your skin. So I've been really loving this. I got this little headband for when I wash my face and also when I do my makeup. I thought it was cute and I'm kind of into the little leopard print now, so I got a comfy little headband. Got more of my gummy vitamins. These are the vitamins that I use for my multis. They're super good. They have a lot of really good stuff in them. I also like them because they're vegan and pretty much natural. I got more of my makeup wipes. Yes to Cucumbers makeup wipes. These are the only wipes that do not break out my skin. I have tried the Neutrogena ones. I've tried a bunch of different ones. These are the only ones that calm the redness and do not break me out. More of our favorite fabric softeners. These smell so good. I thought something spilt in the box from Target, but it was just these and I had forgotten that I got those. I'm glad that I restocked because we are almost out of them and we needed to do a load of laundry because I got some new clothes that I always wash before I wear them. I got this down scrunch, an absolute mess. So I'm probably going to do that tonight, maybe when Adriana goes to sleep. For rings, for bracelets, put all this stuff away. Spaghetti and meatballs and cheese was the easiest thing. She's had a grilled cheese, spaghetti, chicken nuggets, and raspberries. So she's, you know, indecisive. So it's kind of a crazy what we eat in a day, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. It's a little later now. I'm currently painting my nails once again. I went with this mint blue color. It's not the Essie one that I usually wear, but it's the Defy. The top coat, I'm just going to use the gel Sully Hansen, which I really love this stuff. Now, Adriana did have a hard time going to bed tonight. I would say for about, we tried to put her to bed. So it lasted probably about a good 40 minutes. Me, I'm awake. No, mama. And asking to sleep in my bed because we had to put her in our bed last night. So yeah, I mean, it was kind of a little stressful moment, but she asked for a new bed tonight. So we put her in Jordan's room, in Jordan's bed, and she got up and tried to come out and hang out with us. We realized we should probably shut off all the lights and pretend like we were going to bed too. So we shut off all the lights, we pretended like we were going to sleep. I rubbed her back, I soothed her, I talked with her, I laid her back in her bed, and she said no, new bed. So I was like, okay. So I laid her back into Jordan's room, in Jordan's bed, and she eventually went to sleep after like I rubbed her back for about 5 minutes, like maybe even. So I just don't think asks to like get a new bed or to not sleep in their crib anymore. Usually they grow out like gradually, but she's like tonight like specifically asked to get out of her bed and she's sleeping in another bed. And then the fact that she came into our room last night and instantly fell asleep. I don't know what's wrong with her crib. There's nothing changed in her crib. It's all the same, but she just doesn't want to sleep in her crib really anymore. And she's not saying like she's scared or anything. She just doesn't want to sleep in that bed. So I don't know what's going on. It's also not really the room, because she's like, she's okay with being in that room. So I don't, it's just weird that she doesn't want to sleep in her crib. So it might just be the fact that it's a crib. So we bought her a toddler bed tonight. So I went online and I searched out a bunch of different toddler beds. I looked at a bunch of different reviews. I found a super cute one that I really like. It has like a little headboard. Some of you guys may think it's a little over the top, but it is a bed that she is going to have for a while, and I'm waiting for. So I'm excited for that. I haven't ordered the comforter yet, but I bought her a new mattress for it because her crib mattress is just getting like a lot of wear and tear. She's had it since obviously before she was born. Let me know down below if you guys have, if your guys' kids have like specifically just asked to like get into new bed, or specifically grown out of their crib and you had to get them like a toddler bed and they wanted a toddler bed. I mean, physically, kids obviously grow out of cribs because physically it gets like they're too big, but it's just the fact that she actually said like, I don't want this bed anymore was like, what the heck, you're 2 years old. So it's just crazy.